What's up everybody, Bellaphon here, and welcome to a new Let's Play that's going to be a little bit different from the usual fare that I've been recording. This is Always Sometimes Monsters, which is a very, well, not a very unusual game. It kind of rests in a subgroup of game that I kind of think of as, well, I don't know. It's hard to describe, but sort of classic, you know, pixel art, narrative-focused games. Another couple of good examples of these games are from the company, and forgive me, I forget who made them, but A Bird Story and To the Moon both come to mind as somewhat reminiscent of this game. But this game is a little different in scale, and let me turn up, or in tone rather, let me turn up the volume a little bit so we can hear the music a little bit more. This is what I would call sort of a dark modern romance, if I can say that without being too far up my own ass, but there's not a lot of action. There's gonna be a lot of me reading character dialogue in this series, but I particularly love this game. But despite that, I've never beaten it, and I thought, you know, this morning, the only way I'm gonna beat this game is if I really make myself do it, and one way that I think I'll be able to make myself do it is if I record a Let's Play in it. So this is kind of selfishly almost more for me than it is for you, but hopefully we can all enjoy the ride, because this is, I think, a very interesting game. So let's go ahead and get started. I have to use the keyboard there instead of the mouse. Love how jamming the music is. Stop. Wait. Where the hell do you think you're running off to without me? I'm the boss, so you don't make a move until I tell you what to do. Got it? Oh, fuck you. I thought I told you already. Once I'm paid, then we're through. I don't need you controlling me anymore. No, you ain't finished working yet. There's plenty of people I still need killed. You don't say a thing... Blah, pardon me. Get ready for a lot of me tripping over myself as I try to read these lines. You don't get to say a thing... Blah. You don't get to say anything until I decide you're done spilling blood. You checked that privilege at the door when you signed up for this job. Here, I make the rules. Here, I decide what happens. That's what you signed up for, right? I guess it is. I'm actually controlling now, so now I can walk around. Let's not walk away from him, let's talk to him. Look, if it's more money you want, all you gotta do is ask for it. Name your price, I'll pay it. Whatever it takes to knock some sense back into your head. I don't want any more of your money. I already have more than I need. Why can't you understand why someone might not want to do this anymore? Hey, what did I just tell you? You ain't going anywhere unless I say so. Alright, I'll play ball. How do I convince you not to make a very stupid decision right now? What do I want? I want my goddamned freedom back. No more telling me what to do, where to go, who to kill. I'm deciding for myself from now on. Man, this guy is persistent. I'm telling you, you're making a mistake. Don't do something we'll all regret. Excuse me, sir. Got a minute or a dollar? Hard times all around. I don't know why that's my bum voice. Smelly vagabond fuck. Get the hell out of my way. Oh, nice use of the word vagabond there, vagabond dog. Developer person. We don't have anything for you. Oh, I've heard that one before. Probably from you, too. Different day, different street. Who knows? Maybe we used to know each other. Can you imagine that? Winding up back here again. Goddamn schizo, are you fucked in the head? Jesus, dude. He said it, not me. I mean, I read it out loud, but... Get the hell out of my way! Right, we gotta keep things moving along. Before you go, there's something I think you ought to take a look at. This gun pointed at your face. What the hell is this? Well, you might say I've been expecting you. Does it feel familiar standing on this end of the barrel? Or would you feel more comfortable with your own piece drawn? Go ahead, I'll wait. That's right. Aim it right between my eyes. What the hell do you want? What the hell do you want, you nut job? What do I want? I like playing games, don't you? What do you say giving mine a spin? I don't know what this fool's smoking, but if he doesn't put that gun down right now, you put a hole in his head. Of course, you can hurry this along if you like, and we can all be done with it if you wish. Like any of this matters anyway. I want to tell you a story, though. One about the many choices we all make. At the end of it, you decide what to do. The only rule in the game? Let me finish. No interruptions. Then the choice is yours. Or we can pull the trigger right now. Sounds a lot less time-consuming, doesn't it? Either way, the choice is yours. Naturally, I'm gonna listen to him. If you won't put the gun down, fine. Talk fast. There are many roads between yours and mine, but all roads start from the source. You ever been dragged to a party by someone? What if that party was life itself? Oh my god, some of these lines can be a little up its own ass. Led by the nose, barely wanting to take part. Did you even have a choice not to go? It would take something miraculous to change you. But would you know the opportunity when it knocked? Fair weather friends are sometimes hard to sort. A man with opportunity to spare knows this best. One such man of opportunity threw a party. He was looking for someone special, important. Not a lover, not a friend. He was looking for someone of substance. Whether it was the right choice or not, that's still up for debate. That night, they toasted ambition, success, and more. Little did they know how steep the mountain was. And now we're controlling this guy here. Come on, hurry up. It's gonna be a long playthrough if I give every girl that voice. Or did you change your mind? You can't invite all these people over just to leave me to take care of them, Larry. They're all weird. Why can't you have normal friends? They're all work friends. Writers, artists, wannabes. You know, like the one I was telling you about. Boss wants me to sign someone by next week, but I still haven't got a clue what I'm looking for. Well, just pick someone who's gonna do a good job. I don't want you getting fired over some fuck-up. This apartment's way too nice for that. Yeah, okay, I love you too. Alright, so this is kind of, you know, an interesting thing is what we're doing now is we're gonna choose the character who will be our protagonist in this game by every person we talk to. Great party, Larry. Really glad I could make it. Well, I'm glad you're here too. Did I tell you about this red wine I found? Give me a second, I'll go get some for you. We can toast, it'll be great. The wife says I can't have more than one tonight. Then again, I'm a sucker for a good vintage. I'll say maybe later for now. So, what's going on here is that each of these people will offer me a drink, and the person that I have a drink with will be the person that I play for the rest of the game. Due to reasons that'll become later, but that'll become clear once I do so. Let's talk to this girl wearing a tiara or something. Larry, thanks for inviting me. It's been too long since we've caught up. Hopefully next time it won't be so long. Well, while I've got your attention, I've got this bottle of scotch. Want to help? Trying to keep it slow tonight, one drink only. Scotch would hit the spot though. Maybe later. Gotta see who else is here. So, I haven't given much thought to who I actually... Oh, there's time for the patio to rev. Okay, I guess I can't go into the patio until I choose someone. Let's talk to Beardo here. Oh, this looks like, oh man. Murray from Fly to the Conchords. Hey, happy birthday, pal. Oh my god, that's a terrible New Zealand accent. How old are you today for now, anyway? I prefer not to check. Well then, let's toast to ignorance. I've got a couple of beers if you're interested. Tonight I'll only be having one drink. Maybe keep it simple with a beer? I mean, that does sound good, and I mean, he does look like Murray from Flight of the Conchords, so let's go with him. This man with the red beard. Alright, let's drink. Give me a second to run to the patio. There's someone I want you to meet. Always happy to meet the ball and chain. Alright, the question is, don't go anywhere, Larry. I'll be back from the patio before you know it. Alright, am I gonna keep up my terrible attempt at a New Zealand accent for the entire playthrough? That's the real question. So now, we choose... Whoever we talk to now is gonna be our love interest in the game, which, once again, will be important later on. Ooh, she's cute. Hey, did you get a chance to talk to Larry yet? Yeah, I just spoke to him. So I can say he's waiting on me or he's waiting on us. Now what's kind of cool about this segment is that you can talk to anybody and choose any of these people to be, you know, your partner or your love interest in the game. So, you know, I could talk to this guy. Whoa! Hey, did you get a chance to talk to Larry yet? Yeah, just spoke to him. See, I can say he's waiting on us, so I can choose to be super gay if I want, and I can be Murray from Fly the Conchords hooking up with this, like, incredibly, like, I mean, not incredibly, but, you know, this impressively ripped dude in the green shirt here. So, you know, I suppose it's not, you know, the most, pardon me, representative game of all time, but at least, you know, there's that ability to choose to have a homosexual relationship in a game where relationships are kind of what it's all about. But I gotta say, I'm kind of taken with this girl I talked to right away. So let's go ahead and say he's waiting on us. We're gonna toast that bottle we brought. That's amazing. What are you waiting for? This is the perfect opportunity to bring up that book you and Sam were working on. Do you think Sam will mind me pitching our book alone? Alright, I can't do that for, you know, 50 episodes or whatever this is gonna end up being. I mean, I'd be kind of pissed if I was left out of the negotiations. You can worry about that later. If you don't get in there and butter him up now, you two will be drafting forever. I guess you're right. We gotta make this happen first. Come on, you got the gift? Shit! We forgot to sign the card. Here, give it to me. I'll sign it first. Oh yeah, now I gotta choose my own name. I'm not gonna name myself Bellaphon because, well, sure, this can be Bellaphon. Despite not having much of a similar appearance to me, he can be Bellaphon. He can be Bellafy. Nope, I already used that one for Guild Wars 2. let's see. How do I go back? Is there no back? I'm hitting backspace on the keyboard and it's not doing anything. Alright, Bellaphon is fine. Okay, my turn. And she can be the thing that I always name love interests when I get a chance to name love interests in games, and that is... or female love interests for that matter. And that is Gloria. Which I've always thought was just a nice sounding female name. Alright. All the best, Bellaphon and Gloria. Let me see that for a second. Sounds perfect. Alright, Gloria, let's go. Wait, kiss me first. Mwah. Good luck. Alright. Whoop, 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 whoop. Oh man, this is pretty... Down, 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 down. Okay. That's the beginning of the game. Always, sometimes monsters. So... oh, hold on, here we go. So Larry, before we toast, let me guess, you've got a book you wanted to pitch. Just hear me out. No need, Bellaphon. There's a reason I'm toasting with you. I've seen your stuff. You've got talent, a lot of potential, but you're rough. I want to put a good word in with the boss, see if we can get you in advance. That's crazy. Seriously, thank you so much. I'll get you something to show him in the morning. This is too exciting. Let's toast. To ambition. To success. To getting rich. I'll toast. To great partners. To world domination. To the future. To not screwing up. I think to not screwing up is, as a rule, a great toast in general. To not screwing up. It really didn't matter who set things in motion. The landslide had started long before that night. This version of the story needed a hero, though. Would this be the one? And I could just throw away that, 15 minutes or so I spent on choosing a character there, but I'm not going to. I'm happy with this. 1 year later. We find ourselves alone in a shitty apartment. Thank you, art people. Thank you, music people. Choice is an evolution, an evaluation of cost and benefit. Circumstance dictates the evaluation. Consequence takes care of the rest. In this system, there can be no right and wrong. Right or wrong, rather. What time did I get in last night? Ah, shit. Looks like my people sleep monitor got reset. I gotta get to sleep when this thing tells me to. I was halfway to earning my 1 month circadian master sleep achievement. Let me just cycle through the modes to reset this thing. This is kind of just a silly, gameplay abstraction of, time passing in this game. There we go, all set. They say the longest journey starts with a single step. This game has a lot of kind of tongue-in-cheek, what's the word I'm looking for? Little humorous ways of explaining the gaminess of things compared to real life. Since this game does have a lot of really real life subject matter, it kind of makes fun of itself once in a while for being, a video game. But as you saw from our introduction to this character there, this person is a writer who got picked up by a publisher, basically, was what was going on there. And this tells that person's story from here on out. And I mean, I have to admit that this hits me pretty close to home personally because not that I've ever gotten signed on with a publisher or anything, but I do consider myself a writer, and I have dealt with some of the themes that this game deals with in my own life, so it's kind of a soft spot for me, and I have kind of a soft place in my heart for this game. But in any case, we're going to call it an episode there, so thank you for watching if indeed you did watch, and I will see you again next time. Bye-bye.